you?
Good. Oh, I'm Desmond.
Desmond, I'm sorry. And my name is Darcelle.
Hi, nice to
Portland, Oregon.
Cool.
You know, yeah. I saw a clip on you the other day, and you know how to make an entrance. You looked really good. Your hair was really long, and you did a good job.
Thank you.
So how long have you been doing drag?
Well, I've been doing drag, I guess, ever since I was little. I mean, I would take my mom's towels and her oversized heels, and I would just prance around the house being myself.
That's how I got my start at my mother's high heels. But I didn't put a costume on or do drag until I was 37.
Wow.
And how old are you?
I am 15.
How old?
13.
13. Well, you've got a career ahead of you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Are you doing any shows?
Yeah, I'm going to do one tonight.
You're going to do a show tonight?
Yeah.
I have Sunday off, so I got dressed just for you.
Aw, thank you.
You're welcome. No, so who makes your costumes? Your mom?
Yeah, my mom. I help though.
You design them?
Yeah.
You tell her what you want?
Yeah, and she's like, okay, I'll try.
Yeah, I'm sure. But your mom and dad, I saw them in the clip. They're very supportive of what you do, and they love it. So that's half the battle. I didn't have anybody around when I was a kid. I thought I was the only one in the world that ever wanted to do anything like that.
Yeah.
And now you know there's a whole world full of us, including Portland, Oregon.
Yeah. I mean, it's just become like a major thing.
Are you in a show with other drag queens tonight?
No, this is my first ever like real show.
Are you alone? Solo? No.
Yeah.
Other people?
Yeah, solo basically.
Oh, solo. Where is it?
It's in here. I'm gonna be doing it in here.
On.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't go anywhere anymore. I have a nightclub, so I perform in my own club, which makes it easier. I don't have to go out and get a job anywhere.
Yeah.
So that's fun. So what are your hobbies besides getting dressed and getting dressed in costume?
Computer science, or coding, playing video games, sleeping, and
I hear a bird.
Yeah, and sleeping.
What grade are you in?
I am going into 7th. I mean, not 7th, 8th. I'm sorry. I'm going into 8th grade.
8th grade. Well, that'll be great. Now, do you dress during the day or just for special occasions?
Special occasions.
Yeah. And do all the kids know that you're a drag queen?
Yeah, they know. They're okay.
Oh, that's cool. That's great.
Yeah.
That's the best. Good for you, hon. Good for you. Have any questions from me?
No, but I just want to say you're amazing and fierce.
Oh, you can see me? Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting. This is all new to me. So,
yeah.
Well, I design my own costumes and make them. And I have about 1,500 costumes.
Whoa.
But I've been also doing our club for 53 years.
That's cool.
And we're still going. So I do 6 shows a week. And can you guess my age?
85.
You already know. I'm 89.
Oh man. Darn.
89.
I'm so close.
You were very close, my dear. Very close. So
Walter.
Yes.
Walter, maybe you can tell us something about your past. For you, it must. In your time, it was not that easy to.
Oh no!
I think maybe you can tell something.
I'd be happy to. When I opened the club in 1967, we didn't dress and go outside, go out on the sidewalk. We're downtown Portland, and we didn't do it because it was not accepted. And we had all the only people that knew that we were doing. When I first got the club, my gay friends wouldn't come across, men wouldn't come across a divider of the city, north and east, and so I hired a lesbian bartender, and she brought in lesbians, and we decided, my partner and I at the time decided to do a show. I was in local theater before that, but I played doctors and attorneys, and put a dress on, and that's all. And I learned my craft on stage, and that was we were about 2 years before Stonewall. You've heard about Stonewall?
Yes.
And that's in New York, and they had their riots, and we didn't have any problem with the police in Portland. All of these years, they just left us alone and thought, well, as long as we're in one place, they don't have to worry about us.
Yeah.
But it's been a wonderful time. We started with 3 people on stage, and now we have 9 altogether.
Wow.
9 performers.
Pretty awesome.
Pardon me?
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. It's been a fun run.
Yeah.
We've had a great time. We traveled a lot. I did a show not long ago, Wigstock in New York.
I remember that. That was like a year ago.
Were you there, or you just heard it?
I performed. I came out of the purse.
Oh, you did? Well, good for you. Look at that. So yeah, I was there for that, and on the top of a building somewhere. I didn't even know where. They just took me there and said, "Get up to take the elevator." Yeah.
He asked about your parents. Parents. How your parents reacted.
What?
Back then, about your parents. He wanted to know.
Oh yeah, my parents.
Yeah.
Oh, my parents would have never ever approved of this at all. My family, that was an old, it's that in those years, and I'm 1930. By 1940, I was walking around my mom's shoe, but nobody knew anything about it. But the kids in the school were not very kind, and they called me sissy boy and all this kind of stuff. But then it were different times. Now it's so accepted because of all the media and all the movies and things. It's very accepted, especially that. I just love what you do. Do you do your own makeup?
Yes.
You do your own makeup?
Yeah.
Wow. I've always done mine too, but it didn't always work out. Now,
you look beautiful.
Thank you. My eyes, I use these are my look forever. The fabric here on my eyebrows. It's just that's my trademark.
I love it. It's fierce.
Thank you. And so we're now we have a Catch a Rising Star show on Tuesdays, and new people come in and do their stuff on stage. It gives them a showcase.
That's pretty cool.
So that would be kind of fun. If you were here, that'd be so fun. You can't, because you got to be 21 to walk in the door. Yeah, that's the same law there, isn't it? Or can you be on stage?
I'm not sure. My mom knows.
You probably can be on stage, but not out in the audience.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Children's show.
Yeah, I think that's living.
Walter, you maybe can tell us something about diversity. So it changed a lot over the past decades. But there might be still some wishes for the future.
Oh, the drag changed. Yes.
Diversity, yeah.
RuPaul did a lot of it, when that he had television. That really opened up the doors. Everybody in the world watches it. And our looks have changed too. We try to get newer material and production numbers and things. But and the future of what we're doing, it's going to go sky high, because now we do drag bingo in other clubs.
Yeah.
We now that we do parking lot shows
Oh my god.
because we're going through this quarantine thing, so we can't be in a club somewhere tight, a lot of people. So we do it in parking lots, and we're invited to do that. That's kind of interesting and fun. But it's wonderful. If you ever come to Portland, you better call me up.
Okay.
Get in
I
touch.
will.
Get in touch. Yeah. Is your mom and dad there?
Yeah, they're over there.
Oh,
Mom,
hi.
say hello.
You're very you're very lucky. You have a lovely, beautiful son doing what he. There you are. Hi, mom. You
Hi, nice to meet you.
doing what he wants to do, and you're right behind him. And that's what I always say. Find what you want to do and do it, and stay happy. And stay happy with it. That's
definitely.
that's my theory. And stay happy. And find out who you are and experiment a lot along the way. Because you haven't found your character yet, probably. Not quite.
No, I wouldn't say so. No.
There's a lot of potential going on. At least you're working. I love you in the parade. That was fun in the Gay Pride Parade.
Yeah.
Prancing along. And you're like I said when I first talked, the entrance you made on that red carpet, and then you fell down at the end. Remember that one? I don't know how long ago that was. Why didn't I think of that? I know why. Right now, I wouldn't be able to get back up. You're just beautiful, and your mom's just what a wonderful smile. So, and you sew her costumes, and
Yes.
do you
Lots of hot glue.
I find the fabric and I decide what to do with it. That's.
He gives me sketches. He gives me
Oh
little
my!
sketches, and then he's like, "Can you make this?" And I'm like, "I think so."
Oh my goodness, that's even better, because you do the artwork of it, and you can make them from the sketch.
I tried. I hot glue.
Oh, I'm sure you do a fine. Look, that's his mommy. Listen, you are so happy. I mean, I'm so happy for you, because I'm happy that you got parents that care and promote what you do. There are a lot of families that know. When my family found that I was gay, just my immediate family, I say I was married, and I have 2 children, and I have 2 grandchildren, and I have 2 great grandchildren now. But we're all one big happy family, and they love what I do. They get very involved in what I do. My son is our bar manager, so keep smiling with your folks, and keep making because you got smile again. There, come on, smile. You're great. You're great. How many wigs do you have? Just about
30. 100. A whole crate full.
a whole crate full.
130.
Do you comb them? No, you don't comb them.
Sometimes. I try to get him to comb them more.
Oh
I'll
yeah.
put it that way.
I've never been able to brush hair and make it turn into anything. So I have to pay. I pay somebody to do it. But that'll come later on when you find your direction, my dear. You'll be there. Yeah, you'll be there. That's so fun. So
Hey, Walt, I have just
yes.
2 last questions. So the first one would be, if you think about that, would you change something? Would you change anything
In my life?
This would be the first of the 2 questions.
Thinking back.
Okay. No, I would not change a thing in my life. If I hadn't told my wife that I was gay, if I hadn't met my partner, Roxy, of over 50 years, there wouldn't be a Darcelle. And I wouldn't change a thing. My life has been so full. I have 3 books out now, and my life would be so full that I couldn't change a thing. They wouldn't. It wouldn't have worked. It wouldn't have worked. Uh, I wouldn't be where I am now. That I've been known around the world, and people, I like you got in touch with me, and that's so cool.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't change a thing in my life. That you had another.
Yeah, Walter, and one last, maybe you can tell Desmond something. I mean, maybe he knows already, but I watched yesterday also the Marsha P. Johnson documentary on Netflix. Maybe can you tell us something about Marsha P. Johnson, because this was your time as well.
Johnson. Can you tell him anything about that? Yeah.
I'm gonna say I'm not sure who that is.
Oh, Marsha P. Johnson?
Uh-huh.
You don't, I mean, she died. I mean, the cause was suicide, but she may have been murdered in New York City in the riots. You don't
In the
remember?
riots. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
62 or like a little later, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't have any. We didn't have any. The media that we have now, and we knew there was a riot way after it happened. So I never,
Yeah.
in West Coast we were kind of like still in teepees, not,
I see.
Yeah.
not. No. I do know that the reason that Stonewall was rioted is because they didn't pay the mafia. The mafia ran all the clubs in New York City, and perhaps still do. I don't know, but they and the reason that and Stonewall didn't pay the mafia, so they caused a problem, and the police had the police come and do it. So that's really the basic why that happened, and then it got totally out of hand because but it was the beginning of equal rights.
Yeah, it was.
And the beginning of equal rights, and I've been fighting for that forever. Now we have same-sex marriage. We can go anywhere and be accepted.
Yeah.
I can walk down the street and there's Darcelle. No big thing, looking like this. No big thing. It used to be a really big thing. You just didn't do it. Too many gay bashings and that whole thing. But those are all in the past, and like the past makes the future, and what we went through to get here was well worth it because it's pretty exciting now. Pretty exciting.
Yeah, it was great talking to you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Good luck. Good luck in your career.
Thank you.
And let me know. Keep in touch. Let me know what you're doing. I'd love to hear from you. Go online as darcellexv@gmail.com.
Okay, I'll write that down.
Okay, yeah, and just go back and forth. I'd love to watch your career a little. It'd be great. Thank you. Thank you very much, darling. You're very handsome. Thank you.
Bye.
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 Bye, honey.